Well, hello again. Welcome back to the channel. It is time for us to finish season 2 of Fallout. This is, the finale, episode 8. It is titled The Strip. Pretty sure it refers to the strip there in New Vegas. We just watched the previous episodes and talked about it. A lot's going on. We have a lot of questions and just like immediate what are we going to return to here? The ghoul just booted up, I guess, Robert House again with the cold fusion while Max was fighting Deathclaws and a lot of people
setting them free on free side?
Yeah, not on purpose, but at least crashing through the gate and then...
That's ultimately what happened.
Yeah, we're afraid a lot of people are about to die here. Lucy found a head. Not just any head, but the head of the congresswoman whom we thought was a good person, or like Cooper at least thought was a good person in the past, and gave the cold fusion to the person that she suggested that he should give it to, the president, played by Clancy Brown, who rarely plays good characters, so that could be a bit of a giveaway. We'll see. I'm really curious how they're going to wrap up the season here. Anything else you want to...
We are undoubtedly going to have a million more questions once this one is done.
For sure.
And then we're going to wait for what? 1-2 years before we're going to get some answers? They have been,
season 3 is coming at least. So we do know, we do know that. But yeah, now we just need to wrap up season 2 first. I already asked you if it's something you want to say, so... Please subscribe if you haven't done that already. Like the video, throw in a comment. It all helps a lot with the whole algorithm thing. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can do so on Patreon, where you can watch uncuts and early reactions. And if you aren't able to support us on Patreon, there's also YouTube memberships as an alternative. Links down in the description below. And let's go with the season 2 finale of Fallout. The Strip. Yeah, here we go.
Going to miss this show. Also, sorry if I keep bumping the microphone. It's just I'm not used to having it right there, and I'm like
you're very
handsy talker.
Very handsy, yeah. We didn't even talk that much about Thaddeus in the previous one, but he's turning into something. Alright, let's have a chat with Robert House. I'm thinking he's probably learned a lot of stuff like since their last talk.
Oh yeah, probably.
So you can shed some light on some things.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Seeing the outcome of this.
I also thought it was like for him to have like what? 1-2 lines?
Yeah. No one. It ends with me. Oh!
Wow.
What?
And he's not gonna tell? Or?
No. Why would he?
Live, Kaiser.
Oh!
Now he's the only one who knows what's on that paper.
And now he's eating it. Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure something's on fire out there. You could have just burned it. But, damn.
We will reclaim the Holy Land that they call Vegas. There, we'll build a palace worthy of our empire.
What?
The shades.
Yeah, just...
All right. They're gonna arrive just in time to get fucked up by some Deathclaws. Oh, nice.
I know I said it so many times before, but this is just like being home and like coming home to your...
Yeah. It's I don't think it's going too far to say that it's one of your favorite things that we've watched on the channel.
Possibly.
Yeah.
And we've watched some really good stuff.
Not a lot of bad stuff, thankfully.
We had an end to that.
Yeah. We stopped watching the one thing that we did not enjoy.
It's good to be alive again. Over the years, my body became something of a target for wandering travelers with something to...
Ha!
Shut the fuck up. What happens if I shoot this thing?
There's only ever been one of them, so it would be fresh snow from a scientific step. The damage would likely extend to other planets, so I would exercise
Other planets? That is one heck of a...
Why didn't you tell me there was a vault for management in Vegas?
Because you hadn't yet brought me the dial.
You get me in that vault, and I'll leave your batteries on. We got a deal, Bob?
You'll have to...
Wear one of these.
Oh.
Yeah. Donna Pip-Boy. Oh, I think I gotta start a new playthrough as soon as we're done here.
Oh,
no.
Fudge. Okay, come on, Maximus. You can do...
No. Oh, Thaddeus.
You fucking run!
Go!
No. Not you, Maximus.
Weapons activated.
What weapon?
Hot dog.
Oh! Oh! You're hurting people with your dead arm. Oh, no. Wow, that is...
I gotta get me one of them.
Yeah, that power armor is...
Whoa!
That's more than I thought. We kind of do need the Caesar's Legion to come in and take some of the heat off of Maximus and the rest of them.
Okay, I really want to understand this.
I think Lucy does too. She really wants to understand this, but right now, probably has like zero clue what she's even looking at.
And who?
Yeah, that too. Controlled force. Well, what the? But that's the same thing that
You alive?
Mr. House he wearing at one point. Aw.
Oh, please, no. No, we can patch you up. Maybe. With the miracles of science these days? No, I can't.
It's different than just like putting on a new finger. Okay, so she didn't become that like willingly, or maybe she did, and now she's oh, yeah. Wait for the answers.
If we get them.
Don't even. Yeah, roach farm.
There's nothing there.
Above you?
I guess the roaches really don't get that big out.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's horrible.
Also because it's like one of the weakest in the game.
Sure. You have weapons to fight it, but none of these people are fighters. Wow. Well. If you had let him in, then maybe you wouldn't.
Come on, Norm.
At least save that one girl who helped you.
Claudia.
I hope. Was that Claudia? Wasn't that the one who got?
No.
This vault belongs not to Vault-Tec, but to their investors. I never fathomed there could be someone one step ahead of me until I saw your demon in the snow.
Oh!
Oof!
Ah. Oh.
Missed it.
Damn it! Are you out of? Oh no.
50 cap says he goes down to the next 5 minutes.
I'll put 20 on 3.
So you're not gonna help, you're just gonna start betting. Yep, sure, we are in Vegas. Freaking arm, stop it.
500 says he wins.
He ain't got no 500 caps.
Hello?
Oh, well.
Oh, you've just been carrying all that around?
I used to make money for a living.
Literally.
I'm surprised they didn't just rob him right there.
When it came to controlling the future, I was wholly outclassed by an invisible adversary. It was they who set the death clause on Vegas. And now one of their acolytes is here, in this very building.
Okay, and he's talking about Hank.
Robert House wanted to turn human beings into machines. And who wants to live in a world full of robots?
I don't know, man, he's still using his technology.
Was to add a little personality to his product. With the kind of attributes we could stand to see more of out there in the world, if you ask me. Well-meaning.
Then we're back to
non-threatening.
like a race of super managers to take over the world, and you know, all very nice and.
The Enclave's eyes are everywhere. You should know, Mr. Howard. 200 years ago, you delivered that diode into their possession yourself.
Ding, ding, ding.
Henry.
You make for one heck of a wingman.
We talked all night, and then at 4 a.m, this little romantic proposed.
What?
Congratulations to you both.
Congratulations.
That was fast? Sabidod in it.
Soon, we won't know who's been automated and who hasn't. You just have a little scar on your neck.
Wow. That is small. Oh no.
Other than that, you'll be my little girl again.
Wow. Well, we talked about whether or not he was going to be willing to do it to his own daughter, and Yep. I'm sure he's still convinced that he's doing the right thing. Damn it. Come on, Coop. Get in there and save Lucy.
Wow.
Your family's cryo chambers are on subfloor 7.
But, oh man, he's so close now.
You know if you lose this, we're all dead, right?
Yeah.
I'm still in for 20.
If they die, at least they made some money. Ooh!
Yeah, that was a good one.
Impaled it with the thing that impaled Cooper, I think. Almost like one of those poles.
But we still...
Yeah, there's still plenty left. Oh! Thaddeus! Hell yeah!
Thank you. Thank you, Thaddeus.
Yeah, don't keep your eyes off.
Yeah. Stay in the game.
I gotta reload.
Reload faster. Faster. Yes. Ah. Oh.
Come on.
Shot him in the ass. Just like Lucy would do.
It wouldn't be your ass bleeding out all over the floor.
Oh man, yeah.
But it ain't up to me. What say you, Volty?
He's like, okay, so no bad feelings, like punching you out the window. I still don't think she's necessarily
But she's gonna take the thing, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna, yeah.
Oh, wow, she's willing to do that, though. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that sound.
You're a good boy, Max. And one day, you will be a good man.
Max, no!
Oh, Max.
Dude. Fighting till the very end. Come on, everyone. Band together. You have weapons. Come on. Shotguns.
Let's take back our town.
I'm not doing that.
He's still reloading?
It takes a while. He has one arm.
I get it. But that wasn't... What? Oh, that's a heavy caliber. Really?
Where have you been?
Oh, there she is. A lot of people in uniforms.
We got it from here.
You sure about that, though?
Probably a good idea.
Okay, I was expecting for the Legion to come in there and not save the day necessarily, but yeah, that was a surprise.
Wow, she did it.
You know, I spent my whole life dreaming of what it would be like to come up to the surface one day with you.
I just wanted to make all this worthy of you.
Oh, she hasn't activated it yet.
It would have been nice to see everyone again.
Made the choice, activate or pull the trigger.
Stephanie. Ooh boy, Stephanie.
Oh yeah.
We're not going back, are we?
Yes, the surface changes a person.
Yeah, it does.
The Legion is coming. They'll massacre everyone here, you know that. Lucy, with my help, you could stop them.
Now that the NCR are there.
They don't know.
No, but they could still.
I need you to tell me what you were really doing here.
And then?
That I'm gonna turn you into the father I thought you were. You lied to me my whole life.
I know that's how you feel. You think this is the real world. The surface is the experiment. I've already sent my R&D out into the wasteland. Their boxes are the latest models, too. You can't even see them.
Oh. Should have checked his pockets.
Orders written for them centuries ago.
Orders to do what?
I love you, Sugar Pop.
Oh, okay. Damn. No matter what, it's still her father.
Miss?
Miss?
Mm-hmm.
You have a little smudge on the side. May I? Good as new.
Empty.
Lucky they cleared the place of Deathclaw, right?
Lucy?
Oh, great scene. Amazing acting.
Oh no. What you got there, Stephanie?
A black Pip-Boy.
Death to management. Death to management.
Damn.
Death to management. Death to management.
That's not what he meant, right?
Simmer down.
I don't know how this works exactly, but he said that you were always listening. And
E for Enclave.
initiate phase 2.
That's that place
It's
where, yeah.
the Enclave.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
And I got-
yep.
Nobody in Vault 10 knows I'm here.
Yeah.
This is Norman McLean from Vault 33. Dad, if you can hear me, why didn't you tell us?
They are intercepting all the communication. Damn. Wow.
A couple of roaches did this?
More than a couple, but... Oh, maybe that was like the last one. Seems like she survived. Thankfully.
Yeah.
Bit of a quinky dink that it's like the two people we were rooting for who survived, but...
If your family is here, I'll be happy for you. But what is your plan? How will you protect them?
Okay. What do you think? Are they gonna be there or not?
I told you, there are far worse people than I, Mr. Howard. I commend you for trying to play the hero. I really do.
But in doing so, kind of doomed everyone. Look up. Yeah.
Open it.
It's empty.
It kind of looks that way, but...
Don't end here. Yeah.
What a shame.
He knew that. Robert, yeah.
Howard, you have your warrant for arrest by the authority of the House Un-American Activities Committee.
Un-American Activities.
You've been searching all this time.
Never made it. Or... Colorado. Colorado was a good idea.
Act surprised and let me take the fall.
Oh.
Mention this, don't mention any of it. We can fight this together. We can.
For her. For the first time in 200 long-ass years, I know my family is alive.
What are you doing?
Ah.
We have business.
Not with me, you don't.
Oh. There they are. There he is. Oh.
Signal lost?
Because he took him with him down there, then...
Did maybe the NCR was around and took it?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Oh, yikes.
Sin.
Well, it is Sin City.
There's gonna be a war, and it's all my fault.
Well,
welcome to the wasteland.
Oh. Looking at the Rockies.
he went to Colorado quite quickly there, huh?
Oh, at least going in that direction.
True.
I don't know if you're... Are you able to see the Rockies from Nevada?
I think you are.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't it go all the way down through?
It is fairly... Yeah. Oh, damn. Definitely sets up the next season. There's apparently a post-credit scene.
Maybe it's post-credit.
It seemed like something.
Someone said that Dane could be a sleeper agent.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But what if it's one of where they got?
Yeah. Because Hank said, and you will never know who it is. So that's the part of like where we most likely gonna get into in like the next season, that you never know who might have one of those things implanted. Maybe Dane. Yeah, a Dane. Not we're Danes, but
Dane.
Their name is Dane. Yes.
Speaking of,
I don't think a stim pack can fix that.
State your business.
So is this just the whole Civil War thing we got going on? That's why they're licking their wounds? Or, well, nope, they are fighting. Still fighting each other.
Out of the virtue in my heart, I tried to unify the brother.
Oh, such a good man, huh? The virtue of his heart.
Quintus, the unifier, is dead.
So now we got Quintus the what? Destroyer? Oh, it's just, well, yeah.
Okay. So, what? Oh, I know.
Prime.
Yes. Oh, damn. That could be not good in the hands of the wrong people, for sure. And that is
But they're
something...
all kind of the wrong people.
Yeah, who is the, like, yeah, we already had that whole thing. Who's the right person, the right people, good people, But that's the different, like, that's something that's not a thing from New Vegas. It's from Fallout 3. So that's why I know what it is, because I actually played that game several times. And that is, yeah, very cool, very cool.
I played it once and I disappointed you.
What?
I played Fallout 3, like the storyline. I played it through once.
And you disappointed?
And I disappointed you. My choices disappointed you.
I don't even remember what you chose, but
No, and I won't. I'm not gonna say it here.
fair enough.
I just remember that I disappointed you.
Okay. That was the season 2 finale. So well made. I got quite emotional a few times there, just because of, you know, the context of the scenes and what's going on between the characters, the acting. I love how they're doing this, like how they're adapting this world where it is just as crazy and out there and absurd as we know it to be, those of us who know the world. But they're also, like, they're taking it very seriously, and they are really investing in, like, these characters that you care about and these stories. And yeah, I just, no notes, I guess. It's just really, 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 really well done. And you might sit there and be like, oh, I can kind of see where things are going, and sometimes you might be right, or at least on the right track, and then other times it's like, whoa, nope, did not see that coming. And it's a good mix. It's not trying to subvert your expectations all the time, but it's not, you know, just it's not easy to predict either what's going to happen all the time.
No, and that's like, that's almost like the unpredictability, right? It's that sometimes they're subverting your expectations and sometimes they're definitely not.
Yeah.
And it's like that keeps you guessing. If it was constantly subverting your expectations, you would assume it's gonna, like, if you're constantly getting, and it would happen all the time, then you would kind of get used to it, right?
Yeah, or it wouldn't feel as earned in my mind, at least, if it's just like all the time being like, we want to surprise you, surprise. Like, okay, it also has to make sense.
Yeah, but it's just like but that's the unpredictability about it as well. It's like sometimes they're doing it, sometimes they're not. So you can't really, it's hard to know when when you can predict what's gonna happen and when you can't.
Yeah.
So that's as I said, that keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Keeps you guessing.
And never in a way where it doesn't feel, again, earned, or it doesn't make sense for the story, even if it's something that we don't really know where it's going necessarily, but it's like, yeah, it fits with the world, and it ties into like beautifully into something that might have happened in the past, or something that happens in the past ties into what's happening in the future, like the whole. While Robert House was talking to Cooper Howard in the past, we also got him talking to him in the future and kind of letting him down, or at least like telling him that his efforts or people's efforts to do the right thing, it doesn't really pan out. Yeah, the big focus here, at least when it comes to whom are we going to fight? Who's the bad guys? The Enclave. By just showing us that they are intercepting like all the different messages, and of course they're the ones that Hank was in contact with, and now Stephanie, she's also in contact with them, and that was a bit of a surprise, her character, like how involved she actually is, and also she's Hank's wife. How did that work? Like, it would be interesting to go back, because I don't know if they had like written it like before they knew where they were going back in season 1, to see like if there were any like weird interactions between Stephanie and Hank, like when like at the very beginning in the first episode,
But
when they were both.
She did come with the rest of the party, right?
No, she came like no, she was already there. She was already in Vault 33.
Oh.
And we got to know her like straight away, and it seemed like, you know, she was just like one of the people there, and then she got stabbed in the eye with the fork, and then she shot the raid. Like, so we were like, we just thought she was kind of like a badass to begin with, and then
she
thankfully
became
she's
crazy.
survived.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we found out that crazy town.
But yeah, it's I'm just following from the discussion from the previous episode, because I did say that I was like, this kind, like, they have been basically annulling, if that makes sense, all your choices if you play the games. They've been kind of like reviving the different factions and whatnot. And well, NCR came back. And that was the one where it's like the only people we saw who were still actively NCR was like the Rangers, and one of them ended up with Hank.
Yeah.
And the other one, I didn't know where she went.
Well, apparently she went and got the rest of them.
Right. But but it to me it occurred like as if the NCR didn't really exist anymore. But of course, if you're in Nevada, you're not in California, so maybe you had to go to California to get the rest if they're still situated there. But anyway, it was just like, now it's really like they have been
gathering all the different factions.
Exactly. And then, so now we are basically like it's somewhat of a clean slate. But we also got a new...
Kaiser?
No, we also got that, and I also said that, well, for such a well-known actor to have like 2 lines in one episode, that would be a bit weird. Like we saw it in the first season with Michael Rappaport, but I mean, yeah, and then now we got a new Kaiser, and it's him, and
there's gonna be a war between the Legion and the NCR again. So,
but it's gonna be war like. Everyone's gonna be at war with everyone, right? And because the super mutant, he was also kind of talking about a war that was brewing, that was coming, and I think he might have meant the Enclave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was specifically saying against the Enclave.
Right.
Yeah.
He knows what's gonna happen. And like there's as I said before, we still have so many questions. But Colorado, I don't remember if that is one of the games. Fallout games, if that's taken place in Colorado?
I think like most of the time we're either on the West Coast or the East Coast.
Because the first season was primarily happening in California, right?
The first season?
Yeah.
No, of the show, yeah.
Of the show, yeah. And then we got to New Vegas, and then I was all squealing and screeching and whatnot because I was so happy that they were introduced. Because episode 3 is in Washington D.C., right? Not episode 3.
Fallout
3
yes.
is in, and I know that Fallout 4 is in Boston, Massachusetts, and that's both East Coast. Colorado is up there, so I mean,
well, Colorado is more like in the middle of.
Yeah, but you're still north, kind of. It's not too far, but it's still like. Okay, I'm not saying too far, but I know it's like at least a day or something. But I don't remember if Fallout 76.
If that's what I wanted to say, I just didn't want to.
Right.
But I think Fallout 76, 78,
76.
Okay, yes, that one. I think that one might be taking place in Colorado, actually. Feel free to let us know. And that game, from what I've heard, has it should be not they've fixed it, but to begin with, it was there were like no NPCs, and it was only like the only people that you could ever interact with was like other players. And it just didn't feel like Fallout in the same way for a lot of people. They have then after the like retroact like they've put in a bunch of NPCs and quests, and like now it is like an actual Fallout game, and I've heard good things. People, but yeah.
What I wanted to say with it was just that we've been like from each season we've kind of like incorporated stuff from some of the early, like.
For some of the games,
some of the games, specifically like New Vegas, it was like straight up 1-to-1. New Vegas, right?
We're there, yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see if and what they're gonna bring in to keep it fresh and to keep it, because of course we could just like stay right here, but I mean they have so much material to
pull from.
Exactly. We also need certain factions from some of the other games. We need like. We still don't know anything about
to the story, or like if the story they want to tell, but yeah.
We have like there are so many things, like there's so much lore, there's so much stuff, there's so much from the games that they can still incorporate, and I'm just looking forward to see what they're going to, if they're going to, and
well, we know that they are definitely incorporating something big from Fallout 3, as we saw in the post-credit thingy there. Yes. Well, now it's not Quintus the Unifier, or what are they? It's Quintus the Destroyer, because I only tried to unify you out of the goodness of my heart. That's the only reason why I did it. So, sure.
And I also think we're gonna have troubles within the Brotherhood of Steel as well, because we got Kaiser's that was unified. Kaiser's Legion was unified under this new guy, and who just took the opportunity to to be the new leader. Yes. I've probably done the same, right? Like most people would, I guess.
Maybe if you're like that, yeah.
If you, exactly. Sure. If you were.
So we have Caesar's Legion now, or Kaiser's Legion unified under a new leader. Then we have the NCR, who are seemingly like the more of them than we thought, and we don't know much. And again, I know that apparently they are just as bad as the Legion.
No, that's never what I said. I just said that. Well,
no, I didn't say you said it. Like we've just gotten a bunch of like every time that I've hinted at, just because that's what the story is doing, or that's what they're doing here in the show. If you don't know much about the NCR, then they are hinting at them at least being better than the other factions. So as close as we can get to the good guys, also from what we've seen from them, and they came in here in the end and they saved everyone and yada yada. Like it seems like they're the good guys, but anytime I say that, then all you guys in the comments are like, they're like, doesn't like they're just as bad, or it doesn't get worse, or oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And like, no, I don't. But I'm waiting for, if I don't experience in the game, then I'm waiting for the show to
tell
tell me, show me what is like, what makes them maybe not as bad as the Legion, but then like still bad. Yeah.
But that's also because we haven't really seen much of NCR, so that's perhaps we're going to get into that in the new season. And I think it's also, as I've said before, it's clever to save some of the game stuff, and you know, like bite it up into smaller pieces.
Just throw everything at us
at once. Exactly.
That'd be too much.
Because that'd be too much, but also to keep gamers coming back, right? At least, you know, to keep us to keep us interested and to keep us guessing, and to keep us coming back.
Yeah.
And that's also because I think it's pretty clear now that I'm very giddy about this series, because I can sit and point out little things and laugh, and that joke that with I know it's not
the reference with
Robert House, where he was like, "Yeah, I got travelers coming in and do all sorts of shit to me," and it's just like, that was straight up meant for us who's been doodling with him. But anyway,
protagonist of New Vegas.
So that's great that they keep us. They keep stuff, and that's also. Yeah, why I'm saying that I'm looking forward to the future seasons, because of what they can pull from. And the Brotherhood of Steel, we know that the whole thing with Maximus killed the Commonwealth's emissary. What's it called? Emissary?
Emissary. Yeah.
And the Commonwealth is East Coast.
Yes.
So there might be some East Coast stuff from that.
Yeah. So again, returning to the factions, we have the Legion now unified, apparently the NCR unified, and then we have the Brotherhood that are more scattered. Quintus tried to unify some of them. They're still fighting each other.
I just want to say that I said the Destroyer just before the subtitle said Destroyer.
Yeah.
So I was on it. I was on it.
And then we have, the other branch of the Brotherhood, I guess, the Commonwealth. We still need to, surely they have more to do. We have the Enclave. I don't know who you would say Buds belong to. Like, we always thought of them as belonging to, it was a Vault-Tec thing, but because it was under Hank, and now we know that it's way more linked to the Enclave, but at least they're dead. Norm and the only other survivor, they have to figure out what to do now, where to go. What other factions do we have besides? Well, we have the people who are still in the vaults, and what are they going to do? What is phase 2? Because that is what Stephanie, contacted the Enclave about in the end. What is phase 2? It is surely, it is linked to the FEV, Forced Evolutionary Virus, and we're not going to get too much into that because they didn't really tell us explicitly what it is, but it's surely it's
but Norm
nothing
was
good.
Onto it.
Sorry?
Norm was onto it.
Norm was onto that. It was something.
Read some about it on
shady about that. So what is that? Yeah, what does that look like? And mystery characters maybe showing up who might have the miniature version of the technology there. Right. What even is going to happen to Hank now that he is a brand new person?
That's the thing. Is Lucy gonna have him stick around?
I don't know. Like, her and Maximus seemingly just left him out there, and then they went out in the tower.
He's basically as good as dead, right?
I don't know if you can, it's still, for Lucy, it is still her father.
Sure.
Again, it was such a great scene and great connection there, and amazing acting. But I don't think she can be. She'll just be like, okay, I'll just abandon you here. You might die, you might not. I don't care anymore.
But he has said that it's irreversible what's been done to his head. So basically, he is a whole new person.
Yeah.
Everything that he's experienced with her and before that is gone. What he knew is gone.
I just want them to keep Kyle MacLachlan around.
Sure,
to find an
understand,
excuse to keep the guy around because he's so great.
Yeah. And this episode was definitely a testament to how great he is.
Him and oh my God, come on, the actor
Ella Purnell.
Yeah, thank you. And of course also Walton Goggins. And they're all great, man.
Yeah, but he did say that the whole experiment, because we've known a lot about the experiments, that they were actually not in the vaults. It was on the surface. So that like the whole vault, like how much do the vault dwellers actually, like how much are they in this, if that makes sense, or are they just simply just being lucky? Because we know that they Vault-Tec kind of like let people buy the vaults for
their own little
experiments and whatnot. But it's Enclave doing the experiment on the surface, and of course that's also why they have these like bunkers around where they are intercepting everything, and it was why they have like why they have people in power with presidents and whatnot, because they are like they planned and executed all of this, it seems, and it feels like it was a bit like it was confirmed, or at least that it wasn't Robert House that dropped the bombs and everything. But was this then confirming that it was the Enclave who dropped the bombs as well?
I'd say so without explicitly saying it. So now it's more of a, at least for me, the questions revolve around why.
Yeah.
Because back when it was just Vault-Tec and we thought about it like, okay, why would Vault-Tec do this? And it's just, well, it's the product that they're selling. It's these vaults, how they're going to make money, how they're going to maybe, you know, like the whole inheriting the world and yada yada. But with the Enclave and all the experiments that they're doing on the surface and, you know, removed from the experiments that's going on in all the vaults, it's what it like is the purpose also just like world domination, shaping the world how we like it, or something more sinister underneath? It's not, you know, as simple as, oh, we just want to destroy the world, or, you know, like then they could apparently maybe just blow up the cold fusion thing, because that has the potential to destroy the planet and other planets. Like, whoa, that's insane. Not that House knew for certain, but yeah. So what really do the young, like, what do they want?
That's the big one, right? It's Enclave's endgame. What is that? But also, so it's also it doesn't even matter who dropped the bombs in the first place, because it's all about like. Yeah.
What did they gain after the fact? And we also, because it's been a mystery since the first episode, like what happened between Cooper and Barbara. And we always assumed that, you know, something went wrong between them, and it was like, okay, he found out that she was a horrible person who wanted to bomb everyone and everything for profit or whatever. So of course that's when the split happened and yada yada yada. But no, he was covering for her in the end, and they were actually, you know, still together. So what happened between what we saw here with Cooper getting arrested and then the very opening of the series when he was just, you know, doing little side gigs as a cowboy thing at a birthday party, and the people there were talking about how he got divorced and he used to be some big shot and now he's just doing this, and his daughter was there, and then he rode off with her. Then what, like, how did she, what happened? How did, yeah,
you said he did cover for her, and of course I think the whole divorce was a thing to
it must be a cover.
Yeah, and the whole thing with him when he opened the pots with the names on, and they weren't there, and there was a
postcard.
So they have been moved, right?
Or did they themselves, or did, because...
So at least to him, it told him that they're alive. So they must have agreed on this, that this... Sorry, I was choking on my own spit. It happens sometimes. But it must be that... because he was like, then he knows that they're alive. And so obviously that means that something happened, and I don't think it's necessarily so important with the beginning in like how because he obviously had to get Janie to Barbara, right? So they could get.
How do you outrun several nuclear bombs on a horse, man? Like, what happened?
It's fantasy.
Yeah, no, but
it's
like, I'm
fiction,
sure there's a
it's-
good reason for like I don't think they're just gonna be like, nah, you. Like, I feel like they're going to show us or tell us like how we got to. Like,
I don't
where
know.
we-
I don't know how. I don't think it's important or like relevant necessarily to. It depends on what, of course, what they're gonna say with it. But for me, it's not at least not the interesting questions I'm left with. So.
No, yeah, I don't like. I get like for you again, like you're mostly interested in seeing like how like what they're going to pull from the games and incorporate it, and like how it's going to make sense overall, like with the games. Or
For me, it's also like because we have these. Well, Cooper's story is continuing in search of his family, so that's pretty like we obviously can. We know where his story arc is going, but I don't know about Lucy and Max. Like, because Lucy said straight up she's not going back to the vaults. Norm seems to be going back to the vault, and there seems like there's something down there. I don't know, like
what is he gonna find there?
But it's
what happened to Woody? Sorry.
Yeah.
I know he's probably dead. It
Yeah,
sucks.
that's horrible. But it's for me. It's like, what's Lucy and Max gonna do? Like, what's their goal? Because Lucy wanted to find her dad, and she did, and basically.
Yeah, we got all of that. Yes.
Well, she didn't actually do it. It was her.
He did it himself.
He did it himself. And then Max ran away from the Brotherhood. So he's also kind of like without affection now. So what is he going to do? Are they going to stay in Freeside and prepare for war? Are they going to
join up with the NCR or?
So that's kind of up in the air. So that I think that's much more interesting to me. Like, how are they going to propel the story, and how are they going to weave it into everything that's happening right now?
Sure. Of course. It was just the reason why I find it so interesting is because we assumed other things to begin with, and then learning new information, it puts what we've seen before in like a different context. So that's why to me, like I want to know. I'm assuming that we're gonna learn more. That's gonna tell us, or at least like change it up again, maybe, or yeah. So I just like the way that they're telling the story and how they're slowly. It's like some of the mysteries like slowly unfolding, and again like how something will put a piece of information will put something that we've seen before like in a new light. I dig that, but overall, of course, what I'm mostly interested in is what's going to happen to these characters, because that is what we care about the most with this. Like, of course, we love the world and we love the games and how it all ties together and what they're pulling from. But what really keeps you coming back to a series like this is like the story they're telling here, and specifically like with the characters. That's at least always for me the linchpin is like, okay, do I feel connected to these characters? Do I care about them? And we most certainly do care about them. And yeah, really curious what's gonna happen to all of them. What is Thaddeus gonna turn into, man? It's
yeah, that's also a question I need to know. But I guess they're saving that with the FEV and everything going on there, right? They're gonna save that.
Yeah, and we could probably keep going with theories and talk about this for hours, but let's not. It's already been a fairly long discussion. We'll do Danish Word of the Day and then wrap it up. When it comes to Danish Word of the Day, something that they talked about a lot, have been talking about a lot, we talked about a lot, is experiments in the vaults and learning about, it's what's going on in the surface. That's the experiment. What is the Enclave doing? What are they experimenting with on? So experiment in Danish, and it could kind of be two things, but I'll let you, experiment.
It can be completely directly translated into experiment,
Pretty much, yeah. Just a couple of letters that makes up the difference.
But even though I use experiment a lot, because well, I'm a scientist, then in Danish I usually don't say too much. I would say forsøg rather. Straight up, like if we translate it directly, forsøg means
an attempt.
Attempt or try.
Yeah.
But we still use forsøg. I would use forsøg more than I would use experiment.
Yes.
And I guess it's also in terms of how you use it, what it entails, like in terms of specifics, right? For this, if it's like a scientific experiment, I would say more like it's a forsøg. I don't know. To me, it's like forsøg, like experiments like that. It would be. I don't know. I see.
If you use the word experiment in Danish, it usually it doesn't lead you to think actually that you are necessarily doing anything scientific.
It sounds more like cute little kitty experiments where you mix a chemical with another chemical and then it changes color or something like that.
Yeah, something
like
fun. Are you up for an experiment?
For me, it's very like, how do I say? Like it's very sterile in a way. It's like you take all the biology out of it.
No, mind.
Or not sterile, but I don't know how to explain it. But it's very like you take the humans out of it. Whereas where you use forsøg, it's more, then you have more like, for me at least, that's how I see it. I would use it more like
it's something that you're actively doing or engaging in.
When it's something like this, when biology is in it too, I would say I would say more like that. It seems it's like when you have a lot more factors into play than just like, here's an algorithm or something you need to test, or even test. I would use more than experiment, but
So experiment in English, you could translate it directly to
experiment,
but we would probably not use that word. We would use
forsøg.
Yeah, there we go. Let's not complicate.
Sorry, it's just
It's fine. It's fine.
It's like it's my day-to-day life, right? So
yeah. But hey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it all the way here to the end, listen to the entire discussion, then
drop a rocket.
Drop a rocket in the
comments.
In the comments, sure. Let's go with that. Drop a rocket, or just tell us outright that you listened to all of it. Of course, also just want to say thank you for watching. Hopefully watched all of the reactions that we did here to Fallout. We don't know when the next season is coming out.
See you in 2 years.
And we don't know, everything's, when it comes to the channel, it's kind of a lot of uncertainties right now. So
one thing that is certain is that war never changes.
Okay, that's a good place to end it, I guess. I won't get to. I'll let you guys know about the channel in due time and what's coming and what's not coming and yada yada. So thanks again. War never changes. See you as soon as possible. Bye bye.